right now I'm mad at all of y'all. I'm real mad. This is my thing for the next 6 months or something. I'm so mad. Okay, from you, yeah?
Yeah.
Holy 10 drops an album
Mm-hmm.
and y'all don't drop anything. It's like you're giving each other turns. Okay, you drop this, we'll give you a year to run this, and then I'll come in.
Uh-huh.
What's the thought process in you not... I'm not saying beef. I'm just saying
Yeah.
competition, healthy competition. Because, we need product which is quality. But
Yeah.
also competition breeds quality.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all are just chilling. And this is not just you. This is like a host of rappers in the country who are just like, let Holy 10 run this.
Do his thing, yeah.
But you all have different stories. So why are you...
You know what I'd say
sitting?
is the thing is, right, when we started this whole rap thing, right, and like I can only speak of my peers, right,
Yeah.
the dudes who I like really know, we were like Denim and Sun, right.
Okay.
So there was a show we had. I think you might have been there, maybe not. The first time I met both of them was Relive in 2019.
Yes, I was there. That was my first time seeing all of y'all.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. And before seeing you perform, then some girl told me, was like, yo, there's this kid who's from my school. You need to check him out.
For real?
I was like, and then he
I
mentioned
think
your
I know
name.
who you're talking about.
Mentioned your name. I was like, worried. And then she sent me a track, and then I was like, wait, this kid is from here?
Really?
And then she's the one who said, yo, come through to this event. She's going to perform.
Okay.
That's when I saw both of y'all, all of y'all, like, man. I had high hopes. Right. Now this thing is going to pop up. But
nah, see, the thing is, right, we like, we've even talked about it, like, there's a lot of a buddy, in the game. And also the thing is, like, our culture as hip-hop, I mean, was really small then. So, like, it's grown, like, it's really grown a lot. But then no one really thinks of it as, like, a, type thing. Because then people would think, like, I'm Obi, I've got my Obi fans, and Obi fans are waiting on me to release, and they'll be there when I release, type thing. You know what I mean?
why? Because you know what? Obi fans, when Obi's not doing anything, they're going to listen to the next man.
Yeah.
Because
true.
believe it or not, I'm just going to use him an example. Holy 10, your fans are also listening to Holy 10.
Yeah.
So if you're not there giving the people product, they're going to gravitate to Holy 10.
Yeah.
What makes you think that they're going to come back for you when you have been MIA for like the whole year?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not saying shoot the on. I'm just saying, listen, this is music. If you drop something, drop something. It's like competition died when Few Kings and MMT stopped rapping. And then Jeezy and Noble Styles came through last year. Although they were literally beefing, but they kind of showed like, yo, we can do this. You can drop today, I'll drop in 20 minutes. And they did that.
I never thought about that. That sounds,
We gotta. Because the thing is we gotta be able to put out music on a regular basis,
And like, I feel like also it comes with like learning.
Okay.
Because I've learned a lot from the time I started till this point. Another thing is like how people consume music. There's like a million songs dropping every day, type thing. So like leaving that like little gap,
it's detrimental.
Yeah.
Unless if you have given people content enough.
Yeah.
And then you now space them out now, like, yo. Because by next year, Holy 10, we're putting out our music maybe 4, 5, 6 months apart. Doesn't care anymore because he now knows his foundation is set. Wow.
That's another thing. I even had that conversation with Denim, like consistency. You know what I mean? People get like, so like what happens is you get like this buzz, right? And then you make noise, you're buzzing, and then you're like, you think it's like steps, right? And you think, oh, I just took another step, so this is now where I'm at. Nah, people are listening to you now, so that's where you're supposed to
give them what they're supposed to get.
Yeah.
You've got an EP coming?
Yeah, but I'm just sorting out the things.
How many tracks?
8 songs.
8 songs.
Yeah.
is this the first body of work?
Yeah,
This is the first body
first
of work.
body of work.
Before this, just singles.
I had like a compilation thing in 2019, but I can't count that as a project. It was just like, you know, a bunch of throwaway songs that I wanted to put out, but I didn't want to like
Release them
release.
proper.
Yeah.
Who's featured?
Right now,
Do you have any features at all?
yeah.
Okay.
Right now, there's Denim,
Of course.
Sun.
Of course.
I think that's it. Yeah.
You keep it in-house.
Yeah.
Chiround. Personally, that's my joint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have shot a video for that.
See, I did a remix with Kruger and Pro Beats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting on John, to be honest. He wants to put it on his project. Yeah, I don't know if I should talk about that, but he's
Well,
planning something.
You already talked about it. So John, the producer,
Yeah.
is putting out a project. Nice.
Scary.
Another producer was putting out something. Chronic.
Chronic. Oh, yeah.
He's got a single out right now.
I mess with Chronic. Chronic is dope, man.
You haven't
Chronic
worked
is
with him?
Dope. Yeah. We've got one song together.
Just. And
Yeah.
so this EP, what's it called?
It's called Boys Don't Cry. I know it sounds kind of sweet, but you're not gonna think it's
softy.
sweet when you hear it.
Yeah, soft. You listen to Drake?
Yeah, a lot.
See?
But
can
like
tell.
I came up on
Certified
Kendrick
lover
though.
boy. See, I can tell.
It's more of a certified Afro boy. Really,
You're delving into the Afro sound?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. 8 songs together as one. The takeaway. Why am I supposed to listen to this Obi project? Say I haven't even heard of
Obi.
But why should I press play on this joint? And someone says listen to Obi. Why? Why Obi?
I feel like if I'm talking about the project, there's something for everyone on the project. You know what I mean? There's something for you, PD, because I know you're like a hip hop head, right?
True. I need those joints.
Yeah.
I need those hard bars.
Yeah, man, you're gonna flip. I've got this one song. I wish I could
Tell me. That one song. That one. What's that about?
Yeah, it's me, Denim, and Sun, right? On the same song. And the song is called Bootleg DVDs. It's like about
Y'all grew up when DVDs went out of fashion
What?
already. What do you mean bootleg
bro.
DVDs?
We're
What do you
talking
know
about
about
like
bootleg
Netflix,
DVDs?
bro? The original Netflix, dog.
Man,
That's what we
did you
talk
go
about.
to a video club?
Video club now.
See, what do you know about bootleg DVDs?
Nah, but I know
bro?
that if you're popping, bruh, they're gonna put you on a bootleg DVD. They're
French
gonna write
Montana.
your name on a blank CD and sell that, bro.
So because it hasn't happened to you yet, so you're not yet popping it.
Nah, I'm not yet popping till I make the cover on a bootleg DVD by the flea market. When you see them selling your bootleg stuff, that's how you know you are. You know what I mean?
How, knowing your background, how has that all come together into your music? For those who don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might have my facts wrong. Born in the States,
Yeah.
to a Nigerian dad and the Zim
Mom, yeah.
Three things.
Yeah, I feel like growing up, right, I knew for the most part, I just thought it was normal to be honest. I thought everyone had like, I grew up here in Zim, so I thought everyone had a Nigerian dad until I went to school, right, and people were making the Nigerian jokes and stuff. Then I really started questioning because we make trips to Nigeria every year.
Okay.
So then I really started to question like, wait, are we like, is this, you know? And also my first name, I'm the only one in my family with a Nigerian first name, oddly enough.
Is Obi short or that's full?
It's short for Obina.
Obina.
Yeah. So I just told people to call me Obi because man, I've heard it all, bro.
Of course. And besides, Obi is cooler than Obina.
Yeah, and you know, it clicked when I was like towards the end of high school. I was like, why am I even stressing this? You know, I've got like the most simple name. No one can mess up Obi. You can't mess up. It's just Obi. You know,
real name, no gimmicks, boss.
Exactly.
So how has the Nigerian and your American influence and the Zim side all come together in the music?
So like the thing is, I would say my dad wasn't really like the kind of, and I think most people with Nigerian parents or from my generation will like confirm this. Like they're not really like he's more of like the father figure who's like there for guidance. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I get most of my music taste from my mom. You know what I mean? Like she's the one who's like out there.
Did he trip when you said, I'm into music?
Nah. Well, yeah, he did a little bit, but not. I didn't really face any of that fight from my parents because my mom's uncle was a musician.
Who's that?
Plays guitar. His name's Uncle Andrew. Passed a while ago. That's all I know. I only know the stories.
I thought it was like a musician whereby he was performing. Was he a session? Maybe it was a session musician.
He had a band with a couple of his brothers. That's all I know.
The Rusike brothers?
Ouch.
They're all alive, my bad.
Nah. So like so she grew up around music. And like I feel like that's why I only started playing. I got into music because I started playing the guitar, right? And I only liked the guitar because my mom loved the guitar. So she was like, if you learn how to play guitar, if you learn she likes Thomas Mafumo and all those guys. So she's like, if you learn how to play the song, I'll give you $50. And yeah.
So you did it for the money?
I did it for the money, and also like I just had this I liked guitars, but I thought it was cool. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I used to watch a lot of Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers. Jeez. And they was on stage and they was killing it with the guitar, bro. I wanted to be them, you know what I mean?
You wanted to be Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, I wanted to be on stage with the guitar. Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like I got into guitar, then I learned how to play piano, then I learned how to play drums. Then this one dude at my school was like, you should make beats. And I was like, okay, why not? That's how I'm making beats. And then my cousin put me on the Kendrick, and I'm like, hey,
life change.
I'm a whole, yeah.
So do you still make beats?
Yeah, actually, I make a lot of my beats. So like, Wolf Bridges, right? Mm-hmm. I'm technically one half of that.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're like a team, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there going to be a project, a Wolf Bridges?
Technically, the one coming out is a Wolf Bridges project. Yeah.
You did that in-house, the two of y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. Groups. There are no groups nowadays. And for some odd reason, I'm not so sure what's going on. Maybe, and listen, your generation is very tricky. It's very weird. Let me put it that way. There are no groups. There are no duos. Well, we cannot say you and Denim are a duo.
Nah,
y'all
not
feature
even.
each other.
Yeah.
But there are no outfits out there that you can say that's a group, whether there are two or three or four guys. Why do you think it's so? Is it that y'all just like to work on your own? Y'all are so stingy with the limelight. You just want to be known as the man.
I don't know on that regard, because I feel like it depends on like how you came up and started rapping. Because I for me personally, I was part of a group, right? But the two other niggas just never.
They're not serious.
I don't want to say they weren't serious, but they stopped.
Are they still rapping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but not like.
So it's
it's
a case of Entity. You know Entity?
Nah.
The group AKA was in.
I didn't even know he was in a group.
He was in a group when he started, and then he went solo. The two other cats, Lord knows where they're at. One is in politics now, and he's writing books and stuff.
Okay.
So maybe that's what
the situation is. Yeah.
So maybe one of the two cats is getting a tender or something.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we still talk. Those kind of like situations never break. To be honest, those are like your brothers for life. But it's like a thing where they see me from where I am trying to get it, how I'm trying to get it, and then it's kind of like, I don't know. But we were a group. End of the day, we were a group, and we recorded on songs together. All of my first studio sessions were with them.
Okay.
And then like when it was now time to like really like do this, they weren't there.
So Kendrick, J. Cole, Hannah Montana, and the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Your biggest influences.
Influences, I would say, as hard as it sounds, as hard as it is not to be influenced by this dude, it's just so hard. Nasty C, bruh.
Really?
I hate it, but like every time I listen to an SDC song, I have to force myself to not sound like him when I'm writing. You know what I mean?
Is it the same case with the other generation with Jay-Z?
Nah, bro, I never listened to Jay-Z.
No, I mean as in you know there are rappers out
Oh,
who sound like Jay.
yeah.
You can tell that
Bro, do
Jay
you know,
was
like,
the influence
I was
there.
talking about it with my little brother the other day. It's like when I started rapping, right? Everyone had this style. And I kind of like, I obviously didn't sound like that because I didn't know where it came from, right?
Okay.
And I just didn't gravitate towards it. When I started rapping, I sounded a lot like Kendrick. But I knew that, right? I was just trying to learn how to rap,
Okay.
right? So, everyone just had this weird style. To me, it was kind of like, old, right? And then this one day, I'm like, okay, so let's listen to this Jay-Z cat. Who's Jay-Z?
What's this hype?
And I listen to Jay-Z, and I'm like, oh, this is who everyone sounds like. You know what I mean? Because like that whole like style. And since it's Jay-Z, I actually liked it. You know what I mean? And now, just listen to anyone, bro. Everyone sounds like Drake. Everyone sounds like Drake.
Everyone wants to put melodies in there.
Yeah.
They are
But
more
I will say
vulnerable.
though that Drake came as there's a different generation of artists now. You know what I mean? People are not one thing anymore. Like I'm an example of that. I do like 3 different genres, and I like to think I do them well. You know,
Which one is your favorite of the 3? Hip hop, R&B, and Afrobeats.
I feel like hip hop will always be my favorite because that's where my heart is. But R&B just comes so naturally to me. I don't even
Because
put
you
effort in.
like to speak to girls, B.
Yeah, do you know what's crazy though is that
Hello, Cool J.
I've always
Hello,
kind of
Cool
done
Obi.
that. I just never released it.
It's,
I've got like these. They're bad, of course. Now they're bad, but then they were still, R&B grooves that when I was like, coming up into thing.
it's like how fast you were to give me a verse. When the minute you heard it was a chick song, you're like, step, I got you.
Yeah, bro. That's that.
You like girls that much?
rap? Coming. Do you know why we even still rapping, bro? Why we even still rapping? Man?
That's the other issue. Some people are doing it just to get the girls.
Yeah.
And then some are literally doing it. So what happens when you get the girls? You're gonna stop rapping? Not that you're doing that, but I'm just saying for those who are doing it for the girls. So when they get the girls,
when they get the
how
girls,
are they going to stop? Because you are still rapping. You're probably nicer than that cat, and then you're going to drop a song, and then that girl is going to run to you.
honestly, I don't know, man. When it comes to the female species, bruh, I love music too much, man.
Because I saw y'all perform, you and Denim, and I saw how the girls reacted. I was like, dang, this kid is nice.
Yeah,
I was
man,
like, this is what I want to do, but I was too old to start rapping. Like, y'all are
Nah,
too
man,
nice.
the
Is there
girls
ever
are-
going to be a Obi Denim project? Or an Obi Denim and Son project?
It's. I think for now, baby steps. I want to do that though. I want to do that. At least we're now on the same song. So
Yes, all 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
Because it's usually you and Denim
me and
the
Denim
most.
or Denim and Son.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then have you ever you had never done a song with Son?
No, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, nah.
He's like
Nah.
that. He's in his own corner. I don't know what he's trying to do
But
in
he's
that damn corner.
Wicked though in that corner, man.
Nah,
Like, he's
B,
got some
he needs to
crazy
come
stuff.
out more. Because
Yeah,
see,
true,
the thing
true,
is,
true.
you saying that because you know what he's got.
Oh yeah.
But the next man doesn't know what he's got in that corner. The last thing that we heard was what, 20? Is it called 20?
Yeah.
Or 20s?
20s.
20, yeah. That's beside before that, trying to remember what he had put out. The last song that I remember was with you or Denim.
No.
No handouts.
No, like he what's it called? He had to reinvent himself. The whole
the name change thing.
name change and everything.
Yeah, I need to sit down with him and really get this whole new name change.
Yeah,
thing. You know,
that'd be dope.
Son. I think he put out a statement sometime and said, what was his name before?
Union 5.
Union 5. It's like Union 5 was making music that he didn't like. So now Son is going to really represent him. I was like, dog, you're confusing me.
You know what I think? To be honest, at first when I saw that, I thought he was gonna drop the Vernac thing, and I was kind of disappointed But then at the same time, I was like, hey, more for me.
How strong is your Venek? Because you did Chiround, but that was like a mixture. How strong is your Venek to go the whole way?
Bro, man, I don't want to like hop on the song and step on people's toes. These niggas be like, I know it's like, you know how I get, bro.
Of course, people are a bit tricky, sensitive-ish.
So I don't know. With that, I kind of just let me be myself. You know what I mean?
So you just throw in the Shona here and there.
Yeah, but then like as punchlines, I feel like if you're a rap fan, you're always gonna respect it when it hits.
Of course,
you know, and stuff hits different in Shona. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are those who can double both. You know,
yeah.
They'll give you a strong English verse, and then they'll give you a strong Shona verse, and then there are those who want to move from Venek to English, and they sound so tacky.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
For you, it's effortless. You're more stronger with the English.
Yeah, I think I credit that to my dad. Growing up, like I didn't lean to either. I don't sound like my dad. He has a strong Nigerian accent.
Of course,
I don't sound like my mom. I kind of had to like figure it out for myself, you know. So like when I'm with my dad's people, I speak like them.
Oh, you switch?
Yeah, I have to, because like then I feel awkward around them speaking straight like proper English.
But they should expect that though.
I mean, yeah, they do, but then at the same time, for me, it's easier speaking in a way that they understand. You know?
Okay.
Because then if I'm out here like Nyaso, like enunciating my stuff, and they be over there thinking, what? So if I just say how they say it, they're gonna get what I'm saying
easily and straightforward. Yeah. So the EP is dropping. It's called
Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry. Why that title, Boys Don't Cry? Because boys do cry. I've seen a lot of boys cry.
Because boys don't cry means just man up and take it.
Okay.
You know, I feel like so far my journey in music has been ups and downs, you know. And then you ask yourself, but they said do this and I did it. Then they said do this and I did it. Then they said do this and I did it. And you just can't give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like just man up and take it. You're gonna get there, you know what I mean?
Let me remove you and your crew. That's Sun and Obi and Denim. I'm going to remove you in the lineup. If you were to create a starting five of Zim rappers. Yeah, because I'm going to put the three of you on the bench. So you're the sixth man and the other two guys. If you're going to have starting five now.
Starting five?
Yep.
Based off what?
That's your choice.
Is this supposed to be like to present to people or just people I like listening to?
If you're going to if you go to Nigeria for this year's trip, okay, and they'll be like, give us the 5 hottest artists in Zim, hip hop artists in Zim.
I don't even think I can name 3, bruh.
Wow.
Okay, like
how many can you name that are nice with it that you enjoy listening to?
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I can get to 5. Pro Beats. But now if I don't mention niggas' names, niggas is gonna start feeling away.
That's fine.
You know what I mean?
That's your playlist. You're on Spotify. It's now in Zim. You're on Spotify. You're putting together your own playlist that you want to listen to when you're driving. Which 5 acts do you put there that are not you, Sun, and Denim?
Nah, definitely Pro Beats.
I like it because no artist can name another artist down.
You know, and that nigga just needs to release it, man. He's always teasing us, bro. Like
these
Pro Beats, these amazing snippets, and he just never puts anything out. But anyway, yeah, Pro Beats. Next on my list would have to be, I guess I'll go with Tanto Wavy.
Oh, he's nice. He's nice.
He's really dope.
He's dope. We slacking.
Next one, I don't know if you're gonna know them now, cause like
that's fine, B. I don't need to know everyone.
There's this dude who's he's coming up. He actually has a song. You might know it, cause he pushed it quite hard. His name is K Flow.
Okay, yes, I know K Flow.
K Flow.
Yes.
That dude is nice, man.
I know K Flow.
It is nice. Who else? X, bro.
Wow, this is amazing. You're not the only one, B. You're not the only one
Yeah.
who struggles with 5 rap
5.
artists from Zim. I'll prove something in a minute.
I think
Okay.
I just haven't heard enough.
All right.
But
Now give me 5 international artists that you mess with.
5 international.
Yep.
Do they have to be big or just like?
Yo, 5 international artists that you mess with
Okay.
from anywhere. South Africa, Nigeria, Angola, United States, England. I don't care. Just 5 of your top 5 that you didn't write.
But then it's just gonna be mainstream though.
That's fine.
Nasty C. SC's up there. Aries. Aries is up there. Who else? Man. Yo, Travis.
Okay.
Drake. That's already like 4, right? That was like an entire list.
Just give me one more.
I'm not gonna put Drake in there because that's obvious. Who else? There's this dude from Nigeria that I really like. His name is Fino.
Oh,
you know Fino, right?
Nice.
Yeah, Fino's dope.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So is it about consumption of music? Because when we go international, you can pick out names so fast. But if we're talking about local rappers, it's a struggle to come up with 5. Is it about consumption? Is it that people are just not putting out music that is attractive enough? What is it that when we talk about Zim
Hip-hop.
rappers,
I think it's just
people struggle to name at least 5,
for me.
let alone find them online. I've tried to find people's music online. It's not there.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I think it's the reason why they're just not in my playlist. But why aren't they in my playlist is, I guess, the question. Because I have to think like, who have I been listening to recently? You know, type of situation. And I know Probeats, I haven't been listening to him, but like I was actively searching.
But you know he's got his music out there.
Yeah.